Hello fellow exiles, today we're going to talk about Ridan and Go, or farming Mirage maps burning through T16s. Now a few things about this farm, it's very simple. If you can do T16 maps, you can make anywhere from probably 10 to 20 divines an hour if you're lucky, and if you're unlucky and slower. It is dependent on the speed of your build. But let me get into it and we can talk about, what is the farm, how does it work. So we'll be going in and out of maps as fast as we can. We'll be going straight to the Mirage. Be talking to Varashta, and we'll be looking for Ridan. And then at the same time, we'll also be doing that invitation farming, where we'll be getting Searing Exarch influence, because the Searing Exarch invitation is more valuable. I think it's worth about 200 C right now. That pays for the cost of the maps. It's impossible to lose money doing this. Even if you buy all your T16 maps, they're 5C each. So 25 maps at 5C each, that's about 125 C, and then you sell the invitation, which you automatically get when you kill the boss after doing 25 maps. Without getting anything else in your maps, you're still profiting from that. By just doing the farm, it's impossible to lose money, and you'll make money. And then the Ridans are very liquid. They sell for 3 divines each, and I keep saying Ridan, it's the Baryas, right? It's the Baryas for the boss fight that drops the belts that everybody wants. So that's what we'll be farming. You go into the map, you open it up, you look for Ridan. You want to keep an eye on your Searing Exarch tracker, which is right here. Mine's actually full right now, which means I need to kill the boss. As soon as I kill the boss, I'll drop that invitation. It'll be worth 200 chaos. That's all I need to do. And anything else that drops the map that you want to pick up is bonus, right? I have an Atlas set up for this farm. It's Scarab based. It doesn't really matter what you do with the Atlas tree. I've got one set up that I think is probably pretty good. I was doing Breach when I was running because honestly it doesn't really matter. And I was doing Eater Altars, and I wasn't even taking the 10% chance to double progress, which is what you want to take. And if you're going to do this and you kind of want to just focus on this farm and nothing else, you want to take this one right here, and you want to do Searing Exarch. But I've got that in an Atlas tree that I'll link in the description. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, we got 15 divines an hour. We tested it for 1 hour. It's a very small sample size. We got 5 Ridans, and we also got some coins. I should mention that you will get some coins. Some of these, let's see, coins of knowledge, and clicked on the wrong thing. Some of these coins of knowledge, coins of power. The coins of power are 200 C. The coin of knowledge and skill, I think, are like around 75 C or something like that. So yeah, you can go in and grab those too. I think it's probably worth it to grab those if you see those pop up in your Mirage options. Other than that, you probably just look for Ridan in and out of the map, and that's it. And that's pretty much the whole farm, guys. I've got some footage here that I'm playing of me doing it. Yesterday, like I said, we tested. It's about 15 to 20 maps per Ridan. So, we say you probably do 20-second, 30-second maps maybe. That means you can get 120 maps in an hour, right? So that's probably about 5-6 Ridans per hour, which is, yeah, it's right around 15 divines an hour probably. Maybe some unluckiness, I think you're averaging at least 10 divines an hour, and it's, like I said, very liquid. You just get the Ridans, go straight to Faustus. You could sell them for 3 divines each. I was having no problem selling them for 3 divines each yesterday. They're probably going to stay around the same price. It's pretty late in the league. There's not going to be too much variance. Yeah, right around 3 divines each. They might be getting over 3 divines soon. So yeah, very liquid, very easy to sell, and it's pretty much pure divine profit. And this, again, is really designed for people that might be struggling to kind of get going with the currency method, and they can't quite do some farming strategies they're seeing advertised in maybe other videos and things like that, and their characters aren't quite strong enough. You do this for a few hours, you can get, 10, 20, 30 vines in a few hours doing this strategy. Extremely liquid. All you need to do is go into tier 16 maps, kill the boss on the beach map occasionally for those invitations, and that's it. That's it. Look for the Ridan. As long as you can do that on your build, you'll be able to do this farm. And it's very easy. Like I said, this isn't a farm that's meant for anybody that's in late game with a really powerful build to be competitive with any of the meta strats, right? This is really aimed for maybe newer players that have jumped into the game and they're struggling to get going. They're struggling to get the items that they need to get their build really online and going to do some of those harder farms. So that's about it, guys. That's the Barya farm. So Barya and Go Strat, get out there, get your build online if it's not already. Get those divine orbs that you need to kind of get those big upgrades if you need them still. And good luck. And that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching.